What if I told you that AI can do this? In this video, I'm going to show you 5 of the best AI tools that are completely changing the way we are going to create content in 2025. From VFX that would normally take hours, AI that can automatically edit your videos, to AI that can generate and animate entire videos like this. We are starting off with AIvideo.com. With this tool, you can make some amazing AI-generated videos, movies, ads, whatever you can imagine. Now, the way it works is as followed. Once you're signed in, you will see this screen. Here you have 2 options. Either create something with a script or a topic, or start with the editor. I use the editor as it has way more creative freedom and you can literally make anything that you like. So I have this project right here, which is actually this one. The way it works is what you can do is you can generate videos, you can generate images, and you can do image to video. Now, as you can see in this project, I have generated a bunch of images. I tried this one with the fire cape as well. I generated all of these images using my prompts. Then I downloaded these images and then I used the tool image to video and I used Kling 1.6 and then I prompted it. And then we get something like this. I prompted it with this, and then we get a video like this. Now this first video is actually the same video on 3 different places. So I cut it up into pieces, put it all together, and then you get a pretty cool video. You can also do this with a bunch of other things. For example, I did the same with a GoPro ad. I basically have in all of these cool FPV shots through a GoPro. All of this is AI generated. Even the sound effects are AI generated. So what you can do with that is you can basically use AI edit, and then you can just say like generate and add some sound effects that will match my current video. And it will find all of those for you, and it will even put them in the video. This technology is pretty new. It has a few bugs, but it will only get better. If you want to try this out, I will leave a discount code in the description down below so you can test it out for yourself and play around with it. I believe they also add a small free trial with it with like a few credits, so be careful with that because it will go quickly. For anyone that's looking for a good CapCut replacement, this next tool might be the one for you. It is called Filmora. And it has a bunch of AI features packed into it. So let's take a look at that. Keep in mind, this tool is also a lot cheaper than CapCut is, so it is a good option for you to switch to it. Now, if you take a look at the AI features, they claim that they have a whole lot of different AI features in there, like audio to video, smart short clips, smart scene cutout, AI color palette, and a bunch of other features. A few that I find useful are the following one, which is the AI video enhancer. For example, I have a clip right here of some kind of animal, kind of like a squirrel looking thing. This video is pretty much zoomed in. What I can do with Filmora is I can go to the video, then I can go over to AI tools, then I can do a bunch of different things, but the one that I want to share with you is called the AI video enhancer. Now I can just click on generate. So now it has made an Ultra HD version, and here you can see the difference. Besides that, Filmora has a bunch of other cool features that you need to check out. For example, this one is pretty cool. If you just drop in your clip, then you can go to Smart Edit tool, and then you can do AI text-based editing. What this will do is it will generate the captions or like the transcript of your video, and then basically you can remove all of your errors in the text-based editor. So for example, I repeated myself here, so I can just remove all of this and it will all be cut out. The last tool that I want to share with you is called the AI music generator. So if you go to audio, then to AI music, then here you can basically select what type of music you want to have. So for example, epic, then you want to do something like travel, and then you can even select a genre. Let's do pop, and now we can hit generate. And it will start generating cool background music for you like this. The next tool that I want to show you is one of the best shorts editor that's on the market. It is called OpusClip, and with OpusClip you can actually do a lot of things. You can on one hand repurpose your existing videos like I'm doing right here. So for example, I have my videos put into OpusClip and then it generates all of these shorts from that. I can repurpose that and put that on my Shorts channel. Or what you could also do, which is something that I recently am doing, is you can directly upload your clip into OpenClip, so your raw recording. Then you can edit the clip and then you can add in captions right here. And now you can select like your template that you want to use. So I have my template right here, and then it will use this transcript and it will add in some captions like this. Alongside with that, you can add in transitions to make it, for example, zoom in or zoom out. You can also do a voiceover, and you can even add in B-roll or upload your own B-roll. So this gives you a ton of possibilities to be creative with your videos. And the best thing is, this is completely web-based, so you don't have to download anything. You don't have to have any skills at all. This is very easy to use. So with this, you can generate your shorts fast and you can upload them directly from Opus onto your YouTube, Instagram, or your TikTok. They're also launching some new AI tools, and this is great for anyone that has bad quality audio. For example, you can enhance your speech like this. You can remove the filler words, or you can even remove the pauses. So now 5 silences on my frame have been removed. And you can also auto censor your curse words. So that's pretty cool if you're either making a lot of mistakes, you have a lot of silences, or you're swearing a lot in your videos. If you want to check this out, I will leave the link to all the tools that I mentioned in the description down below. Also, I have a full AI toolkit in the description below where you can get access to all the AI tools that I'm using. The 4th tool on the list is for more advanced editors that want to speed up their editing process. This tool is called Firecut. And within Firecut, you can do a bunch of different things. This used to be a Premiere plugin only, but they launched a web version as well, making it more accessible for anyone that wants to add in zoom-ins or zoom-outs, captions, and even do some automatic editing by removing your silences or your mistakes. It's pretty straightforward, so you just upload your content. Let me just do one of my intros. Then you say what you want it to do. So you can say add in captions, then you can add in zoom ins, and then you can also remove the silences. So let's do all of that. You can even let it find B-roll if you want to, and you can also change the aspect ratio. So right now we're just gonna keep it to the Hormozy captions. Then we're gonna do next. Then it pretty much tells us what it is working on. After it's finished processing, this is what your timeline will look like. You have your audio, video, you have zoom ins, and you have captions on your video. What it does is, if I play it, what if I told you that you can see it has added this zoom in effect on there, and you can play around with this. So you can animate it, so you can keep it linear, you can play around with an S-curve, or you can increase or decrease the duration. Now that's not the only thing it can do. It can also find you some B-roll. This is still in beta, but what it will do is it will take your transcript and it will find B-roll on top of that. So now we are having B-roll being generated for our video. So it's just loading in there, and then we get some B-roll in here. So if you're using Premiere Pro, I would use the plugin. If you're not using it, then use the web-based editor. Now you can also try this out for free by using the code that's in the description down below. For the last AI tool, we have to be a bit creative. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand back here, and then I'm gonna do poof. Quite cool, isn't it? The way you do an effect like that is pretty straightforward. So first you need to think out your shot. For example, right here, they're doing this on a plant. Then you need to take a still frame of that shot like this. And then you need to apply your visual effects. For example, on my session, what I did is, this took me a few tries, by the way, so expect to spend some credits on this. I would recommend, if you're serious about this, to get the unlimited plan. This is not sponsored or any, but I just wasted a lot of time and money with these effects. So what I did is I took a still frame, then I prompted it to pour green liquid inside the glass. And it did quite amazing. So here you have another example. Here I set the glass on fire. Also quite cool of an effect. Now, what you then need to do is you need to mask out these layers. Then you need to match it with your existing file. And then you can overlay it, and then you combine it all together, and then you have your video. Now, if you want me to go more in depth in any of these tools, then please leave a comment down below. And also, if you want to have access to my complete AI toolkit with over 30 AI tools that I use as a creator and as a marketer, then click the link in the description down below and there you can get free access to my tool list. Click the video on the screen right now if you want to see more cool AI tools.